Hey there, Dr. Will Lee here. I am in the Mediterranean and still exploring the garden of goodness, looking at what is healthy for people, what they eat here, what is in that healthy Mediterranean diet. So I wanted to actually give you an update and a correction. Yesterday I showed you these. This turns out to be Swiss chard, rainbow chard. Look at that beautiful color of the stems. I really think this is quite an amazing, they look like blood vessels, which is what I study, but they're really, really beautiful. And it turns out that Swiss chard is a member of the beet family. Beet family, like spinach also is the same member of the family. So what's actually in Swiss chard and beets and spinach that's actually good for your health? It turns out that these plants that grow very low to the ground. Okay, they pick up a lot of nitrogen from the soil. Now, nitrogen from the soil actually gets converted in the body, in the gut, into nitric oxide. So here's how it works. Whether you're eating a beet, whether you're eating spinach, or whether you're having Swiss chard, this beautiful stuff. Look at that color. What happens when you chew it really well, okay, so that's why it has to be tasty, the tongue microbiome, healthy bacteria that's on your tongue, actually will convert the nitrogen in the plant from the soil into a form that when you swallow the food, in this case Swiss chard, will actually turn into nitric oxide. It's absorbed into your bloodstream. What's nitric oxide? Nitric oxide is actually a type of gas, but it doesn't bubble or anything like that. It's in our bloodstream. It causes our blood vessels to dilate, lowers blood pressure, okay, which is a calming thing, but also helps to recruit stem cells, one of our body's health defense systems, to really help us heal and repair from inside out. So I'm going to just pick one of these leaves just to show you just how beautiful this can be. I'm going to take a small one. Here, look at this. This baby here is got full of nitrogen from the soil and actually can help recruit stem cells. Now, how do we actually cook it? So I'm actually by a farmhouse and just speaking to a friend of mine who's cooking with this. This is her garden. And what she does is she takes a little extra virgin olive oil, a little garlic, sautés the chard, chops it up, sautés the chard, and adds a little bit of vegetable stock to get it soft, and mixes it into ricotta cheese for cannelloni, serves it, cooks it with fava beans, fresh fava beans, which are also growing here in the garden. That's a great source of dietary fiber, good for the gut microbiome. And so this is my little update and correction. I'm a scientist, so one of the things that I always do is when there's something that I learn that's new, because I wasn't sure what these were. I thought this was something else, radicchio or something. But anyway, this is actually Swiss chard, a beautiful garden growing low to the ground. And continue my exploration, my voyage in the Mediterranean. There's so much great stuff out here. Again, Dr. Will Lee, author of the books Eat to Beat Disease and Eat to Beat Your Diet. I eat healthy, not on a diet. I approach my life eating what I call a style of eating called Mediterranean. It's ingredients and methods of preparation from traditional Mediterranean cuisines and Asian cuisines. And I'm here as a food as medicine researcher to figure out what it all is. If you're interested, by the way, in learning more, and doing a deep dive, sign up for either my master classes or just sign up for one of the online courses I teach. I teach an Eat to Beat Disease course. I teach a metabolism course as well. Links in my bio, and I'll continue to share more things that I see as I wander the Mediterranean. Dr. Lee out.